Right, people, here's the next player that we've been linked with. We're linked with him in January as well. Would have been quite cheap. It's Rayan Cherki of Lyon. Cheap because of the financial issues that they've got at the moment. So let's have a look at him. Okay. Full name is Matisse Rayan Cherki. He was born in Lyon, 17th of August 2003, so he's 21, he'll be 22 at the start of this next season. He's 5'10", so that's 1m77. His youth career was 2009 to 10, Saint Priest, and then from 2010 to 19, Lyon, till he progressed to Lyon B for 2 years till 21, and then he's been pretty much at Lyon ever since. His international career: France under 16, 2018 he played twice. France under 19s in 21, 2 goals in 3 games. The under 21s, 12 goals in 22 games, also 21 to now. And 2024 he played 8 times and scored twice in the French Olympic squad. So let's have a look at his career stats. Lyon B in Championnat National 2, which is the 4th tier of French football, so it's behind like League 1, League 2 and Championnat National. Okay. So 2019-20 he played 10 games, scored 5 goals, and that was it. Following season, 2021, 1 game. 21-22, 2 games, but also he has stats for each of those seasons for the main team in Ligue 1. So that's 2019-2020. In League 1 he played 6 times. Coupe de France, 3 games, 3 goals. Coupe de Ligue, 2 games. Champions League, 2 games. So he played 13 times that season and scored 3 goals. On top of those, so he would have played 23 and 8 goals in total that season. The following season he played a total of 31 games and got 4 goals, if you count his Lyon B appearance. So have a look at his league: 27 games, 1 goal. Coupe de France, 3 games, 3 goals. He's fairly consistent at this point for the Coupe de France. 21, 22, 16 games, no goals, and then for the rest of this season he had, let's have a look, 4 games, 2 goals in the Europa League. So he played 20 games, scored 2 goals. That's just 2 from the season from the Lyon B. He would have 22 games, 2 goals. Right, now we're at the stage where he's no longer playing for Lyon B. It's all on Lyon. Excuse me, itchy nose again. 22-23 he played, excuse me one moment, my battery is running low on the laptop. That's what that beep was there. Where was I? It's annoying. That's my fault. I should have charged it up before I did this video. I really should. I'm not redoing the video. So, League 1, 22-23, 34 games, 4 goals, Copa de France, 5 games, 1 goal, so he's played a total of 39 games, 5 goals. 23-24, he played a total of 39 games again, got 3 goals, and that broke down League 1, 33 games and 1 goal, 6 games, 2 goals in Copa de France. This season, we have had 33 games, 7 goals, so it's his most prolific season for Lyon. 21 games, 5 goals in League 1, so it's easily his most prolific so far in the league. 2 games in the Copa de France, 2 goals and 10 appearances in the Europa League. So there's his stats there. What's he won, just out of interest? Coupe de France runner-up 23-24, Coupe de la Ligue runner-up 2019-20. He got the Summer Olympics silver medal in 24, and Knight of the National Order of Merit in 24. Impressive. Right, so let's look at what he's got. So we know he can play as an attacking midfielder and a winger. He's predominantly on the right side, but he can play across. In fact, the last game I think he played, it was in a 2-0 win over Nice. He came on as a sub for the Man of the Match. He was on the right side of the it looked like a defensive midfield player. So he came on in 77 minutes, and within a minute of coming on, scored. Just looking at here, right footed shot from the centre of the box to the centre of the goal. So I don't think they've played since. I'm just going to have a look, see if I can see anything. Tuesday. Looking at recent weeks. I'm just looking to see if they've played again this week, or since that game. Wednesday. So that's the Wednesday just gone. Thursday. Because I don't know if they were in there. Oh, they played in the Europa League this week, and they won against FC SB. He didn't score. Did he play? He played behind the front two. Oh, sorry, front man in this one. So his past 2 games, he's played in 2 completely different positions, and he played 65 minutes, and apparently had 2 assists. So his past 2 games, he's had 3 goal contributions, 2 assists and a goal. So I know he's a very creative, technical player. He's really good at running with the ball. We've got another player who's versatile like that in Harvey Elliott, but I think he's better with the ball at his feet. He's much better in tight spaces, so he can probably deal with low blocks and tight presses a bit better. He's very good at dealing with pressure. very good at running with the ball, very good at controlling the ball. I would say he's pretty accurate with his passing. And he's very versatile as well, because as we've seen there, they've got him in one match had him slot in just behind the main attacking players. I mean, he's coming on from the man to Matic, so they've probably done a switch around with personnel, because I can't see him playing in that role. And then in the Europa League, he was just behind the striker. He was playing a second striker. He's very good one-on-one as well. And another thing with his attacking play, when he's a very, what's the word? He's a flair player. He's unpredictable as well. So it's really hard for a fullback to work out what his next move is going to be, because it's his style of play. He's very unpredictable in what he's going to do next, and how you know he's going to beat, say, a fullback, but you don't know what he's going to do to beat the fullback and get the ball in. But you just know he's going to go in and get the ball across. You know he's going to supply the assist, for example, but you don't know what he's going to do to beat the man, and that's something that's a bit worrying for the fullback. He's very good at being one step ahead and creating something from nothing. He probably needs to bulk up a bit, but if he came to England, he would soon develop that fairly quickly. Another reason why I don't think some clubs would get him is because of how good he is at high tense games. He would cope better with Slot than he would with Klopp. For that reason, he's not really a high-energy player. You won't see his heat map all over the place. And he's probably not the most defensive player, so that's why when I see him coming on for Matic, they've probably changed players around, so he's not playing in the defensive role. But if you can work on his physical side, build him up a bit, and help him with maximise his use of stamina, I should say, or if you can improve that, either through tactical tweaking, you'll find you've got a very good asset in your team. When you look at the other right winger I've just done in Kenan Yildiz, he's a very, very different prospect. Now, if you look at one of the two left wings I did, he's completely different style. He's probably the more methodical player. And if you've got a team that doesn't like a slower pace of play and you want the team slowed down, if you can get somebody to slow the game down and get him on the ball, he could probably cause a lot of damage. And if he's capable of finding space, you could even play him as a 10 and do that if you can just create chances and you've got players with pace around, with intelligence, high anticipation, and good knowledge of what's happening around them, able to read the game very, very quickly. And for strikers, somebody that can anticipate crosses, balls quickly, and have the strength and the awareness to get into goal-scoring opportunities. He could be a dangerous asset as well. Whether we'd go for him, I don't know. But there you've seen his strengths. I've gone through his strengths and some of his weaknesses. That's the thing, I don't think we're going to find a player without spending obscene amount of money that's got all the physical attributes you want, as well as the technical attributes you want, as well as the mental attributes you want. There's going to be a shortfalling somewhere, and I suppose the physical side can be developed a lot in England due to the way the English League is, the way the Premier League is, the pace it is, and it's a bit more intense than, say, Portugal or France. It's a lot more attacking than Italy, and it's probably a bit more structured than some of the games I've seen in the Bundesliga. But Cherki's a player who's got the intelligence to take that on board. So that is Rayan Cherki for you. What you think of him, whether you like him or you think I'm saying, why am I talking about him, he's no good. Whatever you think, please leave your thoughts in the comments. Alright, catch you later, guys.